Wagwan crowd of people, welcome to the brand new season of The Rap. I'm D Burns.
And I'm Jamila, and we'll be bringing everything entertainment and lifestyle to you. For example, Gully Bop's new girlfriend, Amari, is dropping some pretty juicy secrets, but that's for later, don't want to spoil it.
Let's start with John Bling and Ding Dong. Now, it's a very common case in Jamaica where dancers are at odds over the dances that they create.
And John Bling is one such dancer. He's claiming that Ding Dong's gas was originally his.
Jamaican dances have been taking over the world. One of the dances that have been dominating the industry is the song which encourages listeners to go on with the road. Is now igniting controversy regarding its originality.
Only for dances how we create. They might imitate we dance them.
Dancer John Bling is taking shots at the Ravers crew, stating that he created the dance and not Ding Dong.
I go foot asleep on gas, see? And when me listen foot asleep on gas, I talk about my motivation. Them capitalize on the talk and them go say press gas. The world knows that John Bling said that, because a long time I say it, so them take it and them do song and one bag of thing. We go media, I don't say nothing.
Some man say them I said gas from 2002. 2002, brother. So if you say something from 2002 and somebody come say it in 2015 and it was, you should have shame.
I go gas mask. When I look, I see them go gas mask. I go safari at. When I look, them go safari at. So I say, this one I put on my hand, I never wrong. Mr. Mirror, true reflection of what most people strive to be.
We don't need you. On the highway, you're slow. We are leader.
But while John is busy blinging, the Ravers Clavers clique has expressed their displeasure with his claims on social media using an arsenal of choice words.
Them just take offense at it and I say, yo, me I look at hype, me I look attention and one bag of things and one bag of mother thing and me never deal with that because I don't have no violence.
So does John Bling have a case? Or is he just another coughing engine, suffering like many motorists at the hands of bad gas?
Tanta Blacks is another artist who had also claimed to be a victim of having his dance stolen. The energetic entertainer came out publicly a few years ago, lashing out at Macca Diamond and Shelly Belly for taking his Tanta dance,
yeah, them teeth it,
and calling it cowfoot.
They don't know any music thing whenever out there fully. Can I eat alone thief enough more than see for a moment that is established?
Now, with the resurgence of his career, Tanta has introduced a new dance, recently called It is said that experience teaches wisdom, and Tanta has now put the proper measures in place to secure his future dance creations.
Nobody can thief the thing them now, because the thing them well licensed up and secure, you know? And you know, and a good publisher team.
While he's still riding on a high from the Real Rich dance, Tanta Blacks is already introducing a new dance.
Right now I'm bringing to you the lalila.
Come to the lalila, do the lalila, do the lalila.
Doing the lalila takes a lot of energy and gives the body a full workout.
See foot movement, see foot movement, see foot movement there, see foot movement. What's the hand movement now? Do the lalila, do the lalila. What's the hand movement now? Do the lalila, do the lalila. Show them the hand movement now. You show your outfit. You see the hand movement? Show them the head movement now. Rich!
Come to the lalila, do the lalila, do the.
You know, when you say lalila, you can exercise a fun dance. You can also exercise with it. Push up, run like a athlete them.
This simple but sweat-breaking and heart-pumping dance move was created by Tanta's friend and dancer Bling Bling.
They know some create the dance in them Laliland. The artist Tanta Blacks does gravitate to it and them just do the song same time. Quick and fast, and you know the thing go. Lalila go on good so far in the street. I say me everybody love it.
Mostly, most white people call about it for like people, you know, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, and then mostly, you know, but out here, it big out here, but if it over there, they mostly want to catch it.
And already, a new dance is in the lineup, waiting to be released.
I have wait, and I time to take a Snapchat. Wait. If it is so ready for me like that, wait.
On March 25th, Pate and Bacchanalists were out in their numbers for the 2016 staging of Juve at James Bond Beach. Although patrons seemed to be captivated with the earlier activities of the night, that captivation was very short-lived. When at 7 p.m., the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra Garcia, entered on the stage with a high-energy performance, belting out hits after hits. As a surprise addition to her set, she brought out Farmer Nappy, who also carried the high-energy baton. After her performance and speaking with the rap team, she further went on to explain why she feels like a Jamaican.
I get a lot of love everywhere I go, but in Jamaica, it's more than just the love. It's more than just the hands in the air and the screaming and the singing. It's more than that. It's the people at the hotel. It's the people at the airport. It's the people that greet me and say, Destra, I love your music. Even though I'm not on stage, it's the Jamaican vibe. I put up a picture up on Instagram today and I said, I'm home again. I meant that because I do feel like I'm home every time I touch down here.
Well, as you can see, Beach Juve was all about soca, paint, fun, and beer niceness.
But as a real bacchanalist, you know, so you must drink responsibly, right?
Check out how these patrons drank responsibly in our Red Stripe Drink Right, Drink Responsibly feature.
Red Stripe Drink Right, Drink Responsibly feature is brought to you by Red Stripe.
Where we going? It's Juve, start the jumping. It's Juve, start the jumping. It's Juve, you are calling.
Your host is that you ensure that you drink responsibly.
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm a driver, so I have to be responsible. Always drink water in between drinks.
I just make sure that I space my drinks and I enjoy myself the best that I can.
I ensure that everything that I'm drinking does not have too much alcohol.
10,000 girls to one man is wine non-stop now. We go hard. Every party you know we there, we just sweat non-stop.
Where are you?
How is it that you ensure that you drink responsibly as the Queen of Bacchanal?
Well, the Queen of Bacchanal like to drink plenty alcohol, but the Queen of Bacchanal don't ever drive when she's drinking. I have a designated driver. I have somebody that brings me to the event and back. If you know you're going to drive, don't drink. Why you want to dead for?
Everybody
Your host is that you ensure that you drink responsibly.
Because I'm a recovering alcoholic. You know, I mean, 14 years now I don't drink alcohol. And I know what it is to drink alcohol. And if you're drinking, have a designated driver because, you know, safety before anything.
Right age.
Right amount.
Right way. Red Stripe Drink Right, Drink Responsibly feature was brought to you by Red Stripe.
And on that note, we take a break.
The world needs to know that just like we know he's from the gully, he's a slum bag. He having one teeth, he gives a worse bite than a mosquito.
That was Brooklyn-based singer and songwriter A-Marie, who happens to be Gully Bop's new love interest, who's now calling it quits.
I take the plane and I come so far to be with my boo, only to find out that many women are involved in his life.
Amari came to Jamaica to promote her new EP, but along the way found love. This, however, soon turned into a bitter nightmare. Unbeknown to her, she says, Bop allegedly has multiple baby mothers.
Well, I never I know. The worst, I post it on Facebook and people share.
A woman recently called me, sent me pregnancy pictures, sent me pregnancy tests, told me how she received money by Western Union, money that was for the promotion of her song. She sent me pictures showing me the dollars that was picked up and given to her to go to the doctor. all these things.
But I have to give me my money when me want it.
So is there truly a little bopper on the way?
I believe that he is, but it could also be for his friend, because someone confided to me, someone whose family to the lady that is pregnant confided to me that Gully Bop and her had a recent fallout too, because he went to the house and saw his friend going through the back door.
Wow, history seems to be repeating itself, as this was the similar situation that caused the very public and scandalous breakup with then-lover Shauna Chin.
See my run off for me, I try to kill me.
Amari, sympathizing with Bop, did a collaboration with him.
And we did a collaboration where I felt sorry for him for the fact that Chin cheated on him, and so I allowed him to be on my song, which speaks about cheating on my boo.
Now slapped with the haunting reality as to who Gully Bop really is, Amari is now realizing that she might have sided with the wrong person.
If I had known all that I know now, I would have more go and collaborate with Chin and do the song called Padlock.
From the gully to our airwaves, Bop rises to fame isn't short of a miracle, but his popularity with the ladies seems to be getting more social media hype than his music.
I must admit, I wanted to see what the girls saw in him, because he seems to be getting a lot of beautiful women. I wanted to see what they were experiencing.
And just to clear up the rumors, this was not another case of gold digging.
Gully Bop has no money other than the money I give to him or the money he has been receiving since he has become my boyfriend. The man is broke his ass.
But the drama doesn't stop there. Amari told the Rap that Bop loves to eat. But what's on the menu?
I must admit that he definitely knows how to eat meat with one tooth.
Over the Easter weekend, dancehall artist Agent Sasko and his wife Nicole took time out for a family fun day at the Frenchman's Cove Beach in Portland. Instagram was steaming up as both husband and wife showed off their hot bods. 3-year-old Joshua watched in admiration as his dad lifted his big sister Lauren over his head. Then, it was now time for eldest daughter 10-year-old Aliana to join in with Joshua to see how strong daddy really was. And it was so sweet to see little Joshua pushing his 4-year-old sister Lauren, who was on the swing. This family fun day was a much-needed break from the hard work Agent Sasko had put in his highly successful album titled The Theory of Reggaetivity.
Yeah, so The Theory of Reggaetivity, my third studio album, was released on 19th of February. It debuted number 3 on the reggae Billboard charts, and also debuted number 2 on iTunes reggae chart for US and Canada, and also a couple of spots in Europe, so it's been doing really well. I recently, I just got back from the South by Southwest Music Festival in Austin, Texas, which was also very good. And yeah, just looking to get a lot more work done with this album. It's been getting really great reviews, and just want to continue to stay on top of it.
So Jamila, you know about Jamaica Carnival?
Of course. How old do you think I am?
Well, it's been 7 years since the organizers of Jamaica Carnival have withdrawn from their participation in Carnival overall.
Well, this came due to the fact that music legend Baron Lee passed away. You know, Baron Lee, the guy responsible for bringing Carnival to Jamaica.
But no, Jamaica Carnival is back to take their rightful place.
We have a truck on the road. We have a truck on the road. We have a truck on the road. You better link me for a truck on the road.
On Sunday, it's an inclusive event, so we're inviting everybody to come out and partake in the tradition that was Baron Lee's Jamaica Carnival, and it's still Baron Lee's Jamaica Carnival. We have Oscar B and Jomo, DJ Kurt Riley, DJ Spice, and some guest artists coming to perform.
This Sunday's Road March is a promotional teaser to whet the appetite of the people for what is to come in 2017.
2017 is a full schedule of events. We start with the traditional blowout on January the 1st, and we will have events throughout the entire season up until the Sunday after Easter Sunday, which will be the Road March in Kingston. We're bringing back traditional events and we will be adding new elements, and we're really looking forward to participation throughout the entire island.
Already iCool has jumped on board as the main sponsor of the event.
When you have the opportunity to be a part of such an iconic brand, there's no way you can refuse.
The Jamaica Carnival is open for everyone to come out and participate. No costumes needed. iCool will have their own section, which will also be open for anyone to be a part of.
We're gonna have a t-shirt section, so you can go to our Let's Go iCool Instagram and Facebook to find out about the giveaways, how you get to participate in our road parade.
The parade kicks off on Sunday at 2 p.m. from East Kings House Road to Constant Spring with a short interlude at the Clock Tower in Halfway Tree.
It is, I think, a great opportunity for people that haven't been exposed to Carnival to feel the inclusiveness of Carnival and the culture of Carnival come back to Jamaica.
Every time I play in my zero behavior.
And one of the big names riding on the truck this Sunday is 5-star Akil, the megastar right now coming out of Trinidad and Tobago. His song, Different Me, is one of the biggest songs for Carnival 2016.
Most of my songs that I sing is really for the pulsar parties. Actually, This Is You. It describes you as a person in FET. I'm so excited to be on the road because this is actually going to be my first time to experience Jamaica Carnival on the road, the actual road march. So, you know, I can't wait.
5-star Akil has been putting out hits such as Partier, To My Heart, and Never Done featuring Nadia Batson, and is looking forward to his debut performance here in Jamaica.
Being a part of this is a very big thing for me. Our music, and especially the young artists, have not get the chance to really be in certain places, and this is a very good exposure. There's a lot of music that people don't know the person, and this is the perfect opportunity for them to actually see and feel and touch and be a part of the, you know, the person 5-star Akil.
Akil is energized and ready to bring the spirit of Trinidad Carnival to Jamaica.
This Sunday is going to be very magical on the road, and I urge people to be there and be a part of it.
Well, Jamila, to be honest, I'm kind of really glad to Jamaica Carnival will come back, because really and truly, I've always wanted to be a part of it, but UWI Carnival is the only carnival me ever go.
UWI Carnival cannot be the only carnival you ever go.
Seriously. I've never been to Bacchanal, I've never been to any other Juve, I just know about UWI Ring Road.
No man, I'm a surfer warrior, I love Carnival, and I'm always watching it. So I'm actually kind of happy about this because I'm glad that there's a little bit of competition going on, so let's see how that goes.
So we are at Louvre Museum.
We are at Louvre Museum.
That was Spice practicing her French in Paris whilst on her Needle-Light tour in Europe.
But after a month of touring, the stage show boss almost fell victim to a terrorist attack.
I went on my TV and turned on the news, and I just stood there. And for a minute, I was just, so many emotions came over me because I was like, I was just right there.
A terrified Spice gave the rap a recollection of how she felt knowing that she had a close brush with death.
The whole departure part blew up. So it's like, I was just standing right there.
She was inside the Brussels airport in Belgium just 24 hours before it was bombed by terrorists on March 22nd. Spice's tour had ended in Brussels and was asked to extend her stay for just one more day.
I was supposed to stay back for a show, but something wasn't right about that show.
But it was that strong gut feeling that made her came home as scheduled, and that's what may have saved her life.
I was like, I want to go back now, and even Nicholas was saying to me, no, man, let's just stay and do the show and then we can chill. I was like, no, I want to go home today. I want to go home. I want to go home.
The memories of being in the airport just the day before were still vivid in her mind. And to see the tragedy she barely missed, it was just too terrifying. Course Optical and Ready Cash, the new kids on the block, were ready to be seen with the launch of their roadshow, which started on March 4th and ended at their final destination, Spanish Town, on March 26th. Consumers were out in their numbers to see what Courts had to offer, which included eye and sugar tests. The roadshow was used to sensitize the public on how easy it is to access loans from their Ready Cash subsidiary.
No, it has been pretty splendid, pretty tremendous, because everybody has had an opportunity to actually come in and get their loans on spot. And I'm literally telling you, there are so many Jamaicans who walked away with their loans, who perhaps they did not get the opportunity to come inside of our stores, but they got the opportunity at our roadshow,
providing opportunities to win lots of prizes. With the need to give back and build brand awareness, Kirk Distributors, Confidence, Lovable, and Kendall brand of products were also present. When it's all said and done, consumers were happy with this Courts initiative.
Ellis International's Comedy Cafe was the perfect closing for the Easter weekend for comedy lovers. On Easter Monday, patrons at the Courtly Auditorium in Kingston were in a frenzy of laughter for the entire night. It was a mixture of comedy sketches and live stand-ups.
Just beat me for anything. Just beat me. She's the one picking up my legs on the street and she licked me. Make sure you don't try that with me.
What we did is took the TV show as pieces, live, skits, sketches. That'll be $5,000.
Lock it back. The first half of the show included some of the best skits taken from the different seasons of the IT and Fancy Cat show.
I'm a big fat one that we'll say for the stretch of a man.
And even though IT and Fancy Cat have been acting for years on television and in movies, performing the same skits from the TV show on a live stage was more of a challenge for them.
When you do it for a live camera, you know them close up and you have to shout and portray your voice a certain way. Turn and, you know. So it was a problem for me, but doing it for the TV for so long and get like a help from Blacker, I learned some more, okay, set your body and show out your voice and stuff like that. So it was a plus for me.
Reaching out to all them hot girls in them own Brazilian.
The second half of the show opened with Rosa Rose, whose claim to fame is his comedic parodies of popular songs.
Because they're bright, bright.
In case of any emergency, the exit is right there.
Rosa was followed by former Comedy Bus contestant Leighton Smith.
You're not playing, have a problem. Where you come out and go?
Me alone, woman with 10 men.
We never see a white person in the streets yet.
The lone female for the night was Kathy Grant, who, in just over 2 years, has come into her own as a stand-up comedian. The show came to a close with the veterans, IT and Fancy Cat, who exerted nothing less than their usual high-energy performance.
Nowadays, I wonder why they pick them down. They're too much good in the school. So, teachers say watch ourselves.
So if you were out of Kingston and missed this leg of the Comedy Cafe, don't worry. You still have an opportunity to catch it, as the tour will be coming to your parish soon.
So Ochirea Center will come in the Garden Parish, the Comedy Cafe that features the IT and Fancy Cat show, live skits and the stand-up comedy coming to your town.
So you don't know a whole heap of things go down this week.
And Kemar has all the top stories, and he's going to tell you all about it in the weekly roundup. Hey Kemar.
Thanks, guys. Now, this is your weekly roundup of all the things happening in Jamaica and around the world. Dancing is a part of our culture. We love to bubble and we love to wine. from Kumina to Brookings. But dancing like this is just as tragic as Pernell Charles' blonde wig. A dancer by the name of Fire ironically set herself ablaze in a dancing competition held in Florida. The video was released by TMZ and subsequently exploded on social media. Pass the fire extinguisher because it looks like she never go a maths class. Dancing plus alcohol plus a lighter generally equals to a bad idea.
You gonna learn today.
Just like the judges and the one bag of people who view the video worldwide, we were all shocked. I mean, she run faster than the JetBlue flight attendant when them catch her smuggle drugs. So if you think that she did done, you better wheel and come again. Fire girl Flexi go change her clothes, come back on stage after receiving first-degree burns. As she said,
do I look like a loser?
Not at all, because she won the grand prize of $500 US and a trip to Jamaica. Jaden Smith, son of Hollywood superstar Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, the very same one who loved to wear a skirt and who is now the face of Louis Vuitton 2016 woman's collection, yes, him same one, was recently spotted in what appears to be pants, and beside him the latest in car revolution, the Tesla X Falcon, valued at approximately $100,000 US. Make us it much that worth in Jamaica, 122 to Jaden, whose net worth is $20 million, is the first to be sporting the much sought after car after it was reported that buyers have been waiting for years after putting down large deposits.
Rich, 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 rich.
But follow Jaden long enough to know that him love the attention. Like when him say, how can mirrors be real if one eyes aren't real? Is Jaden the new style crusader battling against gender norms? Well, this guy seems to think so.
I have to agree with you that by letting Jaden have the car, that it's a wonderful choice. He does represent the future. He does appeal to all demographics.
His father have yet to comment on the issue with regards to how his son dresses until now, and he never skirt around the issue.
Your kids seem to have a lot of freedom of expression.
Yes.
Is that something that you consciously encourage them to have?
Yeah, I think it may have been a mistake. Jaden is 100% fearless. He will do anything.
Well, there you have it. So what does Jaden have to say to his haters?
Y'all must not know fashion.
Thanks again for watching your weekly roundup. Until next time, walk good now.
Well, that's a wrap on the wrap.
Thanks for tuning in.
And big up Sabitru for making us look so beautiful.
You don't know. And remember, follow them on Instagram at Sabitru. And remember, stay true
to Sabitru.